You guys have been dealing with an occult who came together to siphon energy. They're siphoning the energy of people that are connected to a particular group that is connected to you. So this group has been targeted for a long time. There are people that have seen that your growth, you've really grown in this group. And whoever these people are who has seen that you've grown, they're particularly looking into the group to see who has the weakest vessel. And they think that's you. They think you're the one who has the weakest group. The weakest, you have the weakest vessel is what they're thinking. Listen, honey, y'all got to understand, some people look at you to the point to where they think that you're weak because they think you stand alone, because you don't have many friends. You don't associate yourself with a lot of people. So they're looking at you and thinking that they can get over on you and get into your energy, take from you, siphon your energy to stop what God is doing in your life. There are many of you who are dealing with many people, groups of individuals who are attacking you, who come together to perform some type of voodoo. They're using voodoo. This person is performing practices that are outside of their culture. This is somebody that don't belong in the voodoo culture, okay? And they're using this manipulation against you. They're using the likes of Papa Legba and all of that. You know, they're using those likes and they're trying to connect themselves with this energy. But God is saying there's a saying, don't F around and find out. And these folks are F arounding and finding out that they're not even supposed to be in this practice. So many of you guys are going to start to see many people falling before you, and you may have already started to see it. There are many people who have been practicing this type of culture, and it's not even a part of them, and they're using this against you. They see who you are and whose you are. They see that you are part of divine royalty, if you understand what I'm saying. And they're not. They're not a part of that. They're using these energies to try and align with your anointing, to align with your practices, with your perfection, with your power. They're trying to align themselves. They're really trying to get to the level that you're getting to. But see, with you took the proper procedures to get to the level where you're at. But these folks, they're cheating the system. Do you hear me? And these folks are about to find out that there are many things that you can touch, but this ain't the one, baby. You not the one, the two, or the three. You're about to see these folks falling like flies. And I keep telling y'all that these folks think that they can use all types of manipulation. They've crossed into the wrong culture. They've crossed into the wrong practice because they're not connected to it. It was never for them. So when I tell you, hear me when I say this, you got folks around you you're about to start to see to fall. Okay? We're going to do the song and we're going to get into it. I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, let everybody know that your girl is here. I ain't going nowhere. And plus, I need you guys to connect with me if you're wanting to get a personal reading. Hit me up. I'm doing the 2 for $10. That's 2 questions for $10. Done within 24 hours. You can get those done real quick, real fast, and yeah, real sweet. Okay, period. Of course, if you would like to give in the 1111 portal, you can give $11.11 to Cashapp $DivaTV. This goes beyond 11/11. This goes beyond November 11th because we're still going in. And those of you who have already given, thanks. And I'm already interceding with you. I'm interceding for you on your behalf. Okay, we getting it, baby. We getting to the paper. We getting to the money. We getting to great health, great success, and things are moving in our lives as they should. Fast and speedily, we're receiving those blessings. So make sure that you clock in if you're ready to get into it. Okay, let's get into this message. Okay, listen, honey. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So you guys are dealing with this group of people who have come together to align themselves with some practices that they're not supposed to be connected to. And I said voodoo. Most of it is voodoo, but it could be anything. It could be something that's tied to your culture, tied to your family, some type of tradition that you're used to. And they're really trying to connect into that because they heard you say you were connected to it too. So now they're trying to get into it to use that against you. That's just like saying, okay, I'm going to connect with God to come against this person, but this person is actually God's chosen one. Like something like that, feel me? But whatever this practice is, this person has went and they've connected with, there's like 5 people in this group. There's a group of 5 who are connected together. They have similarities of like liking the color pink or something. So this might be a feminine group. Doesn't have to be all females, but there's a feminine group. So there's something to do with the light. They see your light. They see that you have this light about you, but the light is like of a chosen light. They're trying to break into the system of your light. They're penetrating, trying to penetrate some type of darts and arrows into your energy, in your light, to keep the things that you were trying to get to. Wisdom, confirmation, wisdom, knowledge, and power, all of that. They're trying to send darts there so they can attack your light, attack your aura. This is someone who you may have been feeling things over your head, like a heaviness over your head or a heaviness behind you. This is this person using some form of voodoo or manipulation to come against you and attack your crown chakra. They're not wanting you to speak truth, but they're not even wanting you to be able to think about speaking truth. It's something about them coming together to get you into, and I've been saying this too, like they've been trying to attack your mental health, okay? That's what they've been doing. They've been trying to attack your mental health, therefore you won't be able to think. But Spirit is showing me here that there's an angel of the Lord that has come together, like with his group of angels with him, coming together. They're piercing through. It's almost like what I'm seeing is a group of angels, and they're formed in line like an arrow, okay? Like an arrow. So think of an arrow going like this. They're formed in line, and the way that they're gonna come through, they're about to shoot that arrow to break every curse that was sent against you. Even though the curse did not hurt you, even though the curse did not touch you, they're breaking that. And when it breaks, it's sent right back to sender. I'm also seeing a stack of things. These people have stacked up things, okay? What is this stack, Spirit? Something about a role. There's something about a role being played. Something about a role being played in that community. There's a community. This group is a community of people. You may be doing the same thing that these people do, and whatever you do, it's like these people have come together. They've stacked up the odds up against you, okay? They tried to stack these odds up against you. And I'm also thinking about the cornerstone that the builders rejected. So I don't know if these people tried to call themselves trying to reject you, but you probably ain't even want to be in a group no way. Like, bitch, don't nobody want to be with you. Don't nobody want to be around y'all. But this is like them trying to, you're like the cornerstone. They need that. You need the cornerstone. You need that because the cornerstone is what is like built on solid foundation. And these folks, they rejected you because they didn't want to see you come through and be the one that started it. It's like, I don't know if you started a business, you started something, you started some type of community, started some type of group, whatever this is you started. Okay, they didn't want it to seem like you get all the credit because they thought you were going to get all the credit. Of course you would get all the credit because you started it. Okay, but whatever this is, it's like you pull yourself out of it, or either they rejected you, like the stone that the builders rejected. They pulled you out of it, and now the foundation is falling apart. These folks are falling apart. They're not even in one accordance. And if you're not on a one accord, honey, in a group trying to attack somebody, it's not going to work. It's always going to be some chaos and confusion that is in that group, and this group has a lot of confusion going on in it, baby. Do you hear me? It's something going on. And see, they've been going along with this system for a long time, and whatever they built it on, whatever they stacked this system on, it held up for a while, but it didn't stay. Baby, just like the 3 pigs who built, the one that built with straw, the one that built with whatever sand or whatever it was, it blew away. It did not last. Okay, so I don't know. It feels like some of you guys have started your own group, your own community. You decided to do this because these people were trying to take you out of the equation. Some of you people, you knew that. Some of my people, y'all knew that this person was trying to take you out of the equation. Out of the equation. See how I'm stuttering? That's the same thing. When they get ready to speak these spells or speak things over your life, they're stuttering because I don't know if you spoke it up. I don't know if you spoken it into existence. Like, baby, whoever speaking about me shall be condemned, baby. Every tongue that rises up against you shall be condemned. But they stuttering. They can't even get the spells out. They can't get these things to go the way that they need them to. The odds are stacked up against them because you done started your own and you doing a very good job. Spirit says to keep going. Do not stop because you're doing what it is that you need to do. And the way that they built this, baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The people that they formed in this group, they don't have the same type of religious aspect or spirituality. There's different people in this community of group that they form. So one might be Christian, one might be of spirituality, one might be of voodoo. Well, no, I wouldn't say voodoo, because whatever this is not whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So interruptions. Y'all hear that commercial? There's an interruption. Whatever this is, whatever happens, it's like their belief systems are different. And all of that is kind of bringing in confusion and interrupting the system that they built this on. And it's crazy, but I'm telling you how powerful that you are. The way that God brought you up, the way that he sees you, your purpose, and the things that you have on this earth. People are willing to pay a good price to do that. I'm just going to tell you that now, because you are special. You're powerful. They're willing to pay a big price for you, for your energy, for who you are, to replace you, to take your destiny. They're willing to take a huge price. This person joined this community in order to get what you have. When I tell you, baby, it's been interrupted though. It's been interrupted. They particularly, it's so crazy because they could have chose anybody to come against. They could have chosen anybody to take their destiny. They could have chose anybody, but they chose you. And that's where they went fucking wrong. Do you hear me? They went wrong as fuck because they wasn't supposed to do that. And now they about to F around and find out that God don't play about you. Your ancestors don't play about you. Baby, your own community that you done formed don't play about you, baby. They about to find out all the things they're doing is backfiring. It is not going to keep going the way that they thought. They did not build their system on a solid foundation. It was on a faulty foundation. It fell apart. And all these people that have attacked you and come against you, honey, it's all falling apart. This thing is crumbling down. I don't care how powerful, how much money these people have, how powerful the people that they're connected to are. I don't care what it is. These people, they will fall. There has to be a fall. See, when we fall, we get back up again 7 times. Because we know what to do. We know who to connect to. We know how to do it. But with them, they don't know what to do, because once they start to see that what they're doing, the spells, the voodoo, whatever it is not working, that's when they get very discouraged. They don't understand what's going on, because it always happens on everybody else. Do you know how powerful this group of people is? This group of 5, they're very powerful. You're dealing with some powerful witches and warlocks. They're very powerful. And everything that they do usually succeed. They succeed in the things that they do. But with you, it did not work. Type in the comments, it won't work. It won't work. Because therefore, if it worked, God wouldn't be the God that he says he is. But he says, I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. And I'm going to show them as well. That I'm the same God that I called you into. I'm the same God that called you into this purpose. I'm the same God that promised you the promises that I promised you. I'm the same God that spoke to you with that still small voice. I'm the same God. And I'm about to show these folks that I don't play about you, but I'm about to show you how good it can get. Type in the comments, God, show me how good it can get. God, show me how good it can get. Because he's about to show you that everything that you put your life, when you said, I give my life to God, I lay down my burdens, I lay down everything. He's about to show you that you did not do that for nothing. That you stepped out on faith and he was really with you, and he still is. He wants you to know that everything you've done is going to prosper. Everything you touch turns to gold. He wants you to know that everything about you is royalty. You are the royal priesthood right along with God and Yeshua. You are that. There's nothing these folks can do to stop what God is doing in your life. They really try and fail each and every time, and they just keep on doing it. I don't understand. See, this is why people get caught up, and you be wondering why they leave this earth all of a sudden. Because some of y'all don't know who these people are. You don't know that the very people that you smiling at are doing this to you. But then you start to see people dropping like flies. You're looking and seeing them, and you're wondering why in the world did this person pass away so fast? Why did they lose this so fast? Why did they lose this person so fast? Why did it just happen so quickly? It's because God has already been warning these people to stop messing with you. He's been warning them time after time. I mean, years after years, you've been going through it because this person been throwing jabs at your ass. But see, I'm telling you, the way that the God is doing, baby, he's about to show them. I done gave you warnings after warnings. I done told you to stop playing with the chosen one. Stop playing with my people, baby. And they just keep doing it. These folks don't care about you. All they care about is that dirty dollar, baby. They want that money. Everything they see, it's all about luxury. They want to see everything come to them. They're wanting to do all the traveling. And see, they see you doing all of this, and they seen it happening with you, and they said, that's what I want. And they begin to covet your life. They coveted your life. They wanted what you had. They wanted the lifestyle like you, but they didn't understand that it came with a price. They didn't understand it came with the relationship with the Yeshua, with the Most High. It came with a relationship, baby. In a relationship, they don't have that. It came with the protection of the angels that hold you up, lest you dash your foot on a stone. It comes with that, and they don't have that because they never clocked in with God. They never lined up with him. They never accepted him. They didn't care. These folks didn't care. As long as they look good on the outside, looking in, baby, that's all they cared about. I got this, I got that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And that's all they cared about. But when I tell you, I don't care how hard it gets, how bad it gets for you, trust me, God is about to lift you up, and he's going to show you off in front of thousands and millions of people to let it be known that, baby, that he don't play about you, and he's coming to set the record straight that he never leave you and nor forsake you. He's using you as a testimony. So whatever you're going through is just a test, so you can tell your testimony. So you better get to speaking. If you don't already went through the test, go on and tell your testimony, baby. Let them know, baby, these hoes tried to try me. They tried me. They came and did what they tried to do, but God. Okay, but God. Let it be known, baby. Once you speak that truth, you're going to see so much continue to flow into your life, because that's what it meant. It's meant to be that way. God wants to show you off. He wants people to know, listen, I tried that one, baby. I've been bragging on that one. I told them I wasn't going to ever leave this person. I told them that this person was always going to be with me. They ain't going to never turn against me. And he been bragging on you. And so you need to go on and let it be known. Tell your testimony, baby. Don't let these people do not let them keep your mouth closed. Don't stop talking. Talk about it. Let it be known, baby. You ain't got to tell them what you got. Just tell them what God did. Okay? Period. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end here. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Reach out to me for a personal reading. It's in the description bar below. Of course, if you would like the 2 for 10, that's 2 questions for $10. You can get that done within 24 hours. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Peace and blessings. Mwah, babies. I love y'all.